Today we're doing some engineer gaming. So if you didn't know, in this update, the Sentry Expert got its 20th buff. So with that, I want to do an interesting all pops challenge. If anybody remember, like half a year ago, I made a video with the permacharge all pops. Now I want to do it with the Sentry Paragon. And what map I'm going to do it on? In the loop. I believe it has been done on other maps like Logs of Cubism, so I'm going to try a map that I don't believe has been done to my knowledge. So I don't even know if it's doable, but we're going to try our damnedest. I'm going to say for the 1 billionth time, challenge editor is broken, I can't press continue, so I must use Odyssey editor, which is kind of annoying because there's only 16 towers, so I have to make sure the towers I get rid of, I know for sure I'm not going to use. Ben doesn't add to pop count, so basically how APC is done, the tower doesn't have to get 2 million, just every other tower has to be 0. So Ben's Siphon can be good. Alright, let's just start, I think we're ready. So basically, engineers straight in the middle is probably best, and then we'll start. Now, I took Ben, just in case I need to use him. I'm not sure if I'm going to use him at all, but there's a few things that can be useful. One, his biohack gives +1 damage, so if I don't think Sentry Expert's strong enough, then I can definitely drop him down whenever I need him. And Siphon. Decrease the density of, like, around 98. Obviously, the downside is that, his Trojan loses you money, so obviously, I'm gonna wait as long as I can to drop him, if I need to drop him. I'm going mid to bottom. Bottom got buffed, but mid is still better because mob damage. Mob damage is still pretty bad with Sentry Expert, so I definitely need a +1 to survive mid-game. That's probably the hardest part of this challenge. Surviving 34560 for Paragon. Because here's the thing, I can't outbuff, because outbuff will take away pops. I can overclock. I believe there is a spot right here for the overclock that will not touch anything. Let's talk about potential, potential towers, because obviously most of these here I'm not going to use. I'm definitely going to get Homeland, if I can. Primary training for my glue gunners. That's definitely very important. Mob glue. Tiny hand glue gunners. Let me just go for the sub now. There we go. So I need this because I can't afford, obviously, a Camel Village by 24. So I guess I'll talk about buffs. This guy's attack speed has gone much faster. This guy does +1 damage in exchange for slightly less attack speed. And this has more pierce. Those are all the buffs that are relevant to this challenge. That said, I'm gonna go for discounts, like, pretty much right now. So you see, 1 mob here. My goodness, it gets far. So I'm definitely going to need, for rounds like round 50, I think it's absolutely necessary to get another. Alright, so round 43, I think I'm dead. This is a really bad spot. Come on. I'm gonna keep trying until we get it. There's pin when restarting the round. Oh my god, I just saw a pin. Hold on. Hold on. You're right, there might be a bug. Wait. Look. Yeah, I have deconstruction. But some of the towers are pinning, which is awesome. Now let's see if that's enough to win us this round. Come on. Gotta put on strong for the ceramic there. First. Very close. Let's keep trying. Okay, so we do survive 43 by some micro, but again, I'm probably going to need to get a glue. Alright, I'm gonna drop my glue here now. Mob glue. And I got P training too, so more range, more pierce. I feel like it's spawning here is really bad. I could probably put glue gunners here to compensate for that, but they'd be in really weird spots like this. So we're dead here, right? Okay, round 50, round 50. Again, I told you the mob damage stinks. I'll try putting them on strong. Come on, micro, micro, micro. Let's put the ice on strong. Yikes, this spawning is awful. Why don't they spawn closer to the NG instead of being so scattered? I'm gonna start by dropping a few tiny hack glue gunners, so I mean 102s. And we leaked to ceramic, and there are leads too. Well, this isn't good. I did sandbox testing, and every time I tested sandbox, they never spawned like this, which is weird. It's only happening in this game. And no, I even had the middle covered with glues, not even on the side. What the hell is this boom sentry spot? Guys, You're killing me with these 2 sentries. It's actually mind-boggling how dumb the spawns are. They're spawning away from the track. Away from the balloons. So watch this, guys. I'm in sandbox. Look at where they're spawning. They're not spawning on the side. They're spawning, like, pretty close to each other, so... what's up with this? Is it because it's a challenge editor and not a real game? Really mind-boggling. And really hurts my chances of, you know, getting all pops on the engineer. I'm thinking logs, guys. If we're gonna get dicked like this, then why don't we just get dicked on logs? Yeah, let's do it. Logs. I think even if it's bugged on logs, we can overcome that because, I mean, every placement on logs can still get a good amount of track, unlike in the loop. Because if it spawns in a bad place in the loop, then it misses a whole lot. Yep, you can never escape logs, guys. Welcome back home. Now for the spot, I think here's fine. Probably doesn't make a big difference. Actually, no, if it's bugged, I probably... nah, it's fine, it's fine. I'd rather sentry spawn bottom than top, because bottom gets the exit. So a couple good news on logs. I believe I can still use overclock, even though you might think, wait, it's so big range and there's no place on the map where it won't ever attack, but behind the log, line of sight, I think it can avoid bads. Like, up here, the only problem is that foam actually lands on the track even with line of sight, but foam only does damage if there's a lead balloon. DDT is the only decamos, so as long as, you know, we get paragon to make sure there's no leads, then foam will never do damage. Is Grand Sabo allowed? Grand Sabo actually adds to damage count, so that's not allowed. Just anything, again, that doesn't add to the pop count of a tower, so they're all 0 except for the NG. That's why I believe, or I will personally allow Siphon, but on logs, probably not needed. I think we do need a mob glue. I'll be surprised if we just straight up buy this. That'd be crazy. Rigger Rainbows. Up to kill me. So this is the first time I retried last round. I'll probably just buy a grow blocker, to be honest. Oh my god, you see here, yes. This is when it gets bugged, guys. When I press retry last round, the game is glitched. Notice that they're pinning now, and they're spawning very far apart. It was very noticeable. Yeah, this is not spawning where I needed to for the exit, so I think I gotta drop mob glue now. There is no other choice. 013, and then we'll buy P training. Hopefully we will afford this before 63. Yep, so as you see, Paragon is affordable right now. Right in time for Camel Leads. Ain't that perfect. And from now on, we should have a pretty easy time. Like, until round 80, 90, so I think right now we just go for Homeland. I could do Overclock, but I think it's fine if we rush this first. Honestly, if round 100's easy, I don't mind actually giving it a run. Like, past round 100. Oh, wait, I can't. It's challenge editor, and I stopped at 101. Does anybody know a way to edit the end round of a challenge without restarting all over? If so, then maybe I'll try going past 100, but yeah, I probably should have put round 300 then. And just with one blink, we're already at Homeland. That was fast. There's the Homeland. Round 88. I guess I'll go for, what do you call it? Engineer next. The Middle Path Engineer. I'm just gonna Homeland for the memes. Just to show you how much better it gets. So the thing with Paragon, is that Homeland, like, doubles the effects on the Engineer. Because, for one, the sentries themselves spawn faster, and so does this guy. He spawns even more sentries, so you get double the amount of sentries for the duration, and all the sentries are basically double the speed. So we're talking X4. Don't you love it when you get double multipliers? See again? Homeland. Oh my god, that damage. Oh my god. I don't even know if this is legal, guys. We have like 15 sentries when we OC and Homeland at its peak. And in case you're wondering if foam adds damage to DTs, again, no. 0. And that's why it works. That's why you can use it. Very awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're gonna Homeland now, I guess, right? Why not? Look at how fast it dies. Unfortunately, I wasted some time because it was under the log, but in a moment we should have this. Come on. Nice. And again, just to verify, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. We only used 6 towers so far. That's crazy as well. On top of this guy getting all the pops. Also, in case you're wondering, how come it didn't have 2.04 million right when round 100 ended? Because doesn't round 1 to 100 have 2.04? Well, yes, but I think there's a bug with Engineer that it doesn't pop. It doesn't count all the pops for some reason, so it's short like 10,000 or so. So with that, GG, GG. So what I do to continue is I exit the game now. Okay, let me exit. So we loaded back the game. I'm gonna go back to Edit Odyssey. And do I press continue? Continue Odyssey. Let's see if it works. Crossing fingers. Wait, no, I'm moving on to the next map. It doesn't work. Wait a minute. Well, that's not what I expected. I kind of want logs back. To continue this, the other map has to be, logs. Yeah, it has to be logs. I can't edit this, right? I kind of want to try logs, not tree stump. I don't think we're going to do very well here. Like, at all. Can I edit it without actually having to redo it? So do I press home here? So here we go. I'm going to press restart. Okay. I'm going to now edit Odyssey. Well, I can press this, right? And then I'm going to go to... I'm just going to press 300. Okay. I'm going to press continue, and I'm going to play, and then just select the towers I had. Alright, I think I'm ready. So I'm going to press start Odyssey and see what happens. Is it round 102? Yes. Well, ladies and gents, we did it. Thank you, Braces on Discord, for showing me how to do it. Let's go now. And we saved the money too, like, everything is right. Everything is just as it is, as it should be. Now let me just see what I want in terms of, what tower to get next. First off, I'm gonna buy Splatter. I should go for Sabo, then maybe another Call to Arms. Let me just nuke out 102 here. Okay, so now that I'm going Sabos, I gotta make sure the placement, again, will not take pops away, so, here's what I'm thinking. This spot is fine. Ignore the fact that we lost. We can easily fix it. So here, I believe, will not hit anything on the left side. So I found 3 spots, okay? This, and this. That makes 4 Sabos. That's good. Okay, so we do Glue Hose and then 2 Sabos. Let's try. So this will definitely slow down ceramics, so I have time to get things up. It gets most of them. It misses a few, but it's not a biggie, right? Not a biggie? It's a biggie. Get him. Homeland. And I think we're safe. See here? 0 and 0. Well done. Well done. 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on updating you. In case you're curious about if the tower still pops. Currently, no. We good. This part's rough. Done it. I know I'm playing very risky with the timings of my homeland, but again, I like to live life on the edge. What can you say? No save, nothing. We are closing on CTA. I'm gonna try to get it up now. Well, I guess I'll work on it. Like, here's fine. You just gotta put it in range of the Engie because it doesn't work full range. So, yeah. We're 1k off. 1k. 2 is really all we need. I could do 3, but the money's probably not there. Also, should I go for Ben now? I don't think I'm losing that much money from Trojan. Like, I'm barely even making money in the first place, so I might actually want Siphon to, like, lower the amount of Zoom Gs, maybe. Like, turning Zoom Gs into BFBs is huge. Huge. That just cuts away so much RBE. I mean, I'm only really gonna get 1 more Sabo. And then maybe another Mob Glue. It's not a lot of money. I say we go for it, alright? I say Siphon's worth the money lost. So, I'm I'm just gonna drop it here. So we make sure, even if we get biohack, if we do decide to biohack, it'll be in range. That's a lot of DTs, so it'd be a shame if I got rid of all of them with one homeland. Alright. Again, I have to keep using Called Arms. I need to keep remembering that. Even Called Arms destroys 118. That easily. And yeah, this is actually, yeah, even up to round 120, very easy. Pretty chill all around, if I say so myself. Bad time. We're going to Called Arms here. Please don't hit. If it hits, we lost. Oh, good thing. Good thing Sandbox came in handy there. All those sentries and bats are actually kind of defending it. They're holding their ground. Maybe I should put someone strong. Yeah, put someone strong. We gotta focus the last bad. It's getting real far. So I am gonna homeland here because 120 is very easy. Very easy. They didn't change that. And yeah. Here we go, boys. But I'm gonna keep going. I want to see just how long until I run into a round where, well, it's either impossible to get through without getting pops, or, I don't know, just not beatable, you know? I am very curious if we can get to round 140, but I highly doubt it. I just gotta use them when they're all up to maximize the amount of sentries. There's never a reason not to use the village abilities. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go for the Moat Blue now. Wait. I can't get double discount or P training. Kill me. I'm gonna say worth. I mean, what else would I get? Another homeland? Or Called Arms? Low-key. Not a bad idea. But I don't have 30k. Alright, so round 125, we're just gonna do the usual damage check. All zeros across the board. Just making sure none of them attack. Yep, all zeros. Can we be the first round 140 completion with Sentry Paragon, all pops? That would be something. I didn't even try to. I didn't even think it was possible. I'm just most scared about the Fortified Bad, because I don't know if these engineers have enough single target damage in the bag. I don't think so, actually. Like, and Sabo's don't work on bads, obviously, so I'm dead. Grand Sabo does damage too, so that's another rip. I think we're all but toast on 140. I'll take 139 though. Come on, I can't Sabo here, or I can't Siphon. Huh? Oh my god. Okay, guys, a really bad thing happened. I'm dead here because homelands don't save between rounds. So I happened to use the ability 1 second before 127 ended. I probably should have known better, but I was just kind of speed running, if you know. So when you speed run, you're bound to make mistakes, and yeah, this is I think it's pretty much game over without Homeland, ladies and gents. I know that overclock saves, but things like Homeland and other things, they don't save. So unfortunately, I know we can get past round 128, but with this current save, I've brick walled. I've brick walled at 128. If I had to guess, probably like 130. Mid 130s is when it would truly fail. You may not know for sure, but look at that. 12.4 million pops, guys, on the Sentry Paragon before either a single tower got pops or until we died. And yeah, we went until we died. All in all, I'd say still pretty impressive.